Listen, before y'all start typing in the comments, I know I've been off this account for like almost 3 years at this point, but I've got a main channel I need to maintain, so that's why I haven't been really uploading on here. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about something that's actually pretty different from the last 2 videos I made on this channel. So if you've been tapped into the underground over the course of this year, you're probably familiar with the artist that goes by the name of Slayr. Slayr is an underground rapper that's been gaining rapid popularity ever since like the beginning of this year pretty much. He dropped his mixtape Half-Blood in late last year, but it didn't start picking up steam until earlier this year. And then from there, he pretty much exploded in popularity. And he's been on an absolute roll this year, releasing the deluxe to Half-Blood in March of this year. And then literally a month ago, he released an EP titled Aven Nova. And to be honest, Slayr's one of my favorite underground artists out right now. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of underground artists I really enjoy, like Osama Sun, Che, Xavier Sobase, Protect, etc. But one of the main reasons why Slayr is one of my favorite artists in the underground is just because of how unique he really is. Because he sprinkles in other elements of like music, if that really makes sense. And so his music sounds like it's a mixture of rage, hyperpop, and EDM. And I know there's been other artists who've been incorporating this stylus sound into the underground like hald, but I feel like Slayr does it way better. And what's crazier is that he's been in the underground for way longer. Back when he was named Slayr77 in 2021, he released 4th Year Cypher, which I still have on my SoundCloud account. And it's crazy how he hasn't gotten this level of recognition until now. Anyway, so enough of me glazing this dude. I feel like it's time for me to talk about the main reason why I really wanted to make this video. So if you've been on the underground side of TikTok or Twitter for the past few days, you probably know that Slayr dropped a song titled Keep Me Going, aka Bird Brain. And in this song, he sampled a Vocaloid song under the same name. And this song immediately started getting popular on TikTok, even to the point where an animator named BB Pantsu made an animation for it. And I know some of you guys might be wondering, Cyrix, what's so bad about his song getting popular on TikTok? Well, it got popular for all the wrong reasons. Because if you go in the comments of any video about this song, the vast majority of comments are gonna look like this. I'm genuinely starting to respect the black people's side of music. I thought it was all gangster rap and YN hood music, but they're actually like us. New community unlocked. This is the only form of gangster rap I will agree to listen to. God, this is such a breath of fresh air from the YN gangster rap music. Oh my god, bro. You know, for the longest, I didn't understand why people hated Vocaloid fans so much, but now I completely understand why. Because all of these comments are just microaggression after microaggression. And it's getting to the point where it's them just being straight up racist, but they don't want to say the N-word, so they have to come up with all these new terms. And it's gotten so bad to the point where Slayr regrets even making the song and says he's done sampling stuff. Not only that, but the original creator of the Bird Brain song, Jamie P, even spoke out against these Vocaloid fans and says that she doesn't even know if she wants to continue making music for people like this. And this entire situation just infuriates me because it goes to show how these type of people have little to no respect for black artists. Not only that, but it shows how ignorant these people really are. Because I've seen some of these people try to generalize and dumb down rap to just guns, violence, and drugs. And that every artist sounds the same or talks about the same topics, which is not only just straight up ignorant, but I would say it's pretty much racist. Because instead of listening to other artists in the genre, you instead want to generalize it over a certain subsection. Like, would you say that Tyler the Creator or Ken Carson rap about the same things or sound the exact same? What about Lil Peep and Kanye West? Do they sound the exact same or rap about the same stuff? Or what about Che and Kendrick Lamar or even MF Doom for that matter? The answer is no, because all the rappers I listed make completely different styles of rap. That's why I say generalizing rap or putting it in a box is not only ignorant but also racist. Because by saying that all rap is just guns and violence, it's really just putting down all the other black artists in the scene. And on top of that, rap is such a diverse genre with many other subgenres inside of it. You have boom bap rap with people like MF Doom, Nas, and the Wu-Tang Clan. You have cloud rap with artists like A$AP Rocky, Young Lean, the entirety of Drain Gang, Bones, Chris Travis, and Black Cray. You have jerk rap with artists like Xavier Sobase and Netspend. Plug and B with artists like Summers, Autumn, Can, Little Shine, and Jades. Well, before he switched to punk rock and went insane. Emo plug with artists like Mental, Kiriano, and Blixty. Also Funeral too if he really classifies as emo plug. Emo rap with artists like Little Peep and Juice WRLD, and the list goes on and on and on, but if I were to name every single subgenre, we would be here for an hour, okay? But yeah, my point is that you can't really generalize a whole genre of music, especially a genre like rap, which is extremely diverse. And also apparently I've seen Slayr lean more towards of a rage sound in order to get all the Vocaloid fans out of his fan base, and I feel like he still should be able to sample things because I really like one of his songs, Flow State, which it samples the last few seconds of one of his other songs, Never Going Down on Half-Blood. But hey, the snippet he released on Twitter the other day actually sounds fire, and plus one of the co-producers on the song is prettifun, so you already know it's gonna be a banger. Anyways, that's pretty much the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, sorry if this video seems kinda rushed, I kinda just had to get this out there in order to express my thoughts on this entire situation. And I just wanted to say this entire situation is not all Vocaloid fans, okay? But it's a pretty vocal minority and a pretty big one at that. Anyway, subscribe to the main channel, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord. All the links will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They said I switch and I change, no. I just be switching it lanes, though. I fuck your bitch cause you lame, bro. They sleep on me, that's okay, no. I'm finna blow like volcano. That little bitch do what I say, so I'm finna stack on my bankroll. I'm finna get to the place, yo.